like. It's not just the red and green anymore.
And is there one particular or two particular colors that you like?
I think I'm the old-fashioned girl. I always go back to the red, and I love the poinsettias.
Mm-hmm.
So that's me. Anything with poinsettias on them, and I don't know. It's the old reliable that I always go to.
Yes, and I like the white better than the red. On the poinsettias, yeah. I don't know. To me, I just like white anyways. And if you don't mind me asking you this, if you don't want to give me the answer, tell me no. I can hear that accent. What part of New York are you from?
Not New York, Rhode Island.
Oh, you're my neighbor. Okay.
I was going to ask about that.
Yeah, I thought you were a New Yorker, my darling.
No, Rhode Island.
Well, good then. You know, that's a beautiful state.
It sure is.
And before we have to let you go, could you give us some contact information, please, hon?
Sure, because we have so many stores. The easiest thing to do would go on to find Anna's location is to log on to annaslinens.com, and our address book is there.
Easy enough.
Great.
Easy enough, that's for sure.
And I know the sale, you have sales pretty much on and off, but basically every day is a sale over there, isn't it?
Every day is because you're saving every day. Compared to other shops you shop at, you go to Anna's for the great deals.
There you go. Well, Gail, thank you so much for your time, and happy Thanksgiving to you. And I will be talking to you right after Gobble Gobble Day.
Okay, thanks for inviting us, Bev.
You're welcome,
Have a good day.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Nice. She's nice, huh?
Yeah.
But I'll tell you guys, seriously, you want to do some shopping, you want to impress your wife, your girlfriend, your mommy, grandma, or auntie, whomever, go to Ann Lennon's. You cannot fail. I have bought so many items from that store. I absolutely love it. And when she was talking about the chargers, that's the big plate that goes first and then your dinner plate. You know what I'm talking about, Jesse. We used to call them the underplates. And they have these new ones now over there, because I go to the one in Redlands, on Redlands Boulevard.
Sounds nice.
Over there by the donut hall. And what they do is they have designs in them now where it looks like the leaves that have burnt into them and this and that. They are absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. So remember, Ann's Linen.
There we go.
Ann's Linen. Hey, okay, now Jesse, guess what?
How's it going?
How you doing?
I've been patiently waiting.
Oh, I'm glad. So listen, tell me, what's new in the fashion show?
What's new? So I got nominated for Fashion Designer of the Year, and last night I won.
Wow,
so
Yay! Congratulations!
Out of the Hollywood region, and I got to judge a couple of the shows previously, like in Long Beach and Huntington. So it's been cool. It was an honor to be a part of everything, and you know, just meet everybody. And I shot yesterday with Alfalfa from Little Rascals. I shot with him yesterday. He was cool.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
I grew up to that movie, so it was cool to actually meet him. You know, I was like, oh, cool. So yeah, I shot with him, and this week has been a pretty busy week. So the American Music Awards are on Sunday, so I'll be dressing a couple clients. They'll be walking the red carpet. Tomorrow, one of my clients has a concert over in Huntington Beach as well. I get to see my family tomorrow, thank God. So we're actually doing Thanksgiving early because everybody's schedules are just too
crazy, huh?
Just too tough for us. So everybody took the day off for tomorrow. So I still don't have the day off, but I'm going to go, and then I have to leave, unfortunately. But, I mean, I have to work, so.
Well, you got to do what you got to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And real quick, I'm glad you mentioned about Thanksgiving. Hey, guys, I got a tip for you really quick. Jess, hang on, because we're going to be talking about turkeys here.
Okay. Let's talk fashion.
Right. Well, no, I'm getting to that. There's a good story coming up. Right?
Great.
If you're going to go out and you're going to buy your turkeys, buy them now. Vons Stater Brothers has some good sales going on. And my piece of advice, buy 2 turkeys. Why they're on sale. One for Gobble Gobble Day and then one for Christmas or New Year's or whatever.
Smart.
The best way to thaw out a turkey, the proper way
Tell me.
to thaw out a turkey, when you come home, it's frozen, put it in your freezer. 3 days before you are done to cook it, take it out of the freezer. Take the paper off in it. And you know how they put all the paper and all the stuff around it for selling? Put it in a glass dish, wrap it in saran wrap, and put it in the refrigerator, and do not touch it. Just let it do its thing. It's going to take a good 72 hours for that to thaw out properly, where you will not get any sickness, anything from this.
Good.
And then the day of, that's when you clean it. Me, I like to wear rubber gloves. I don't like touching that yucky stuff. I never did that. Right? Well, you can do it
right there.
Yeah, okay, you can do it, and then go ahead and stuff it or non-stuff it, whatever. But that is the proper way to thaw a turkey.
So you're telling me I'm doing it wrong when I put it out in the sun on top of my truck hood?
Yeah,
poison yourself.
Unless you're from another southern state or something, Okay.
See?
So I had to throw that in there. Okay, so Jesse,
yes.
Now, talking about Thanksgiving, so you're going to see your family this weekend?
Yeah, I get to see them tomorrow. I'm excited to see everybody because it's been a minute. So, everybody lives out here, so I'm excited to see them and stuff.
That's going to be nice. And are you done?
Actually,
You're going to bring your mama some flowers, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I always send them gifts. Yeah, like I always send them like well-styled outfits for them to wear wherever they're going, and I send like my family like gifts all the time.
That's nice. That's nice.
I'm single, no kids, no nothing, so I have nothing to spend my money on but myself and my family.
And on us.
Hey, we got friends out here. Hey.
And friends. Okay.
Right.
I actually have a special caller calling in. She's a celebrity designer. She designs for Lady Gaga and a few other people. She's going to talk a little fashion, so she'll hopefully be calling in soon within our conversation, maybe.
Okay, but before that, there's something special that we were going to talk about. We got to bump it out.
Okay. The voice tickets.
Yes. Okay. Here it comes, guys. You have been waiting forever and ever. I'm going to give you a little drum roll, and Jesse, you're going to take it on. And here we go. You're up, Jess.
Okay, so if you want to have a chance to win voice tickets to watch live for the live taping, you guys can give us a call in now. And how are we going to do it? By
right,
numbers?
The phone line is open, and the number is 888-909-1050.
1050.
Okay, one more time.
888-909-1050.
And the lines are open, and if you would like to get the free tickets, and they're going to be roll call.
Roll call. You definitely just got to give us your first and last name. That is on your California ID or wherever you're from. If you're coming from another state, great. But make sure that it's the name that's on your ID, because that's what they're going to look at when you get there to check in for your tickets. And you guys actually get like right behind the judges, so you'll be able to be close to like Christina and Adam and CeeLo, and so it's going to be cool. It's a very good experience. It's high energy, optimistic energy. Like, it's just great. Like, the fill-in's fun. You guys will be able to see like all the stylists work, and just it takes a lot to make this show happen. So it's exciting for the guests and everybody to view what's going on. Not just behind the scenes, like the actual live work. Behind the scenes is too crazy. Maybe one day I'll share some stories.
Well, one of these days I'll go on down maybe, and we'll get Christina, our liaison. We'll go down and check it out, and then we'll clap.
And you guys could see how crazy it is, and then we'll just talk about it. But I mean, fashion's amazing, and it's just so great to see your work going down the red carpets, movies, magazines. It's amazing. Like, I love what I do. So, yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
And again,
I'll never stop. Like, this is the industry I belong in, and I was born to do this. So, yeah. So it's amazing.
I'm so glad. And again,
I'm all blushing over this.
And the phone number again for the free tickets for The Voice is 888-909-1050. When you call, you'll be speaking to Rob. He is our board op. He needs your correct name and phone number for we can contact you.
Yes.
When we get that, then we give them to the people at The Voice, and they will get you directly, and you can come here to the station. Once we get it all together, we'll call you. You come into the station. You will receive a ticket to bring down with you, and you present it to them, and there you are. You're in with The Voice.
We have Chochi Fiamingo calling. She should be on the line.
Okay, and we have Niki. Which one, Rob, which one got on the phone first, honey? Niki. Okay, hang on. Hi, Niki. How are you? Hello?
Hello.
Hi, Niki. How are you?
It's Rhonda.
Oh, hey, Rhonda. How are you, darling?
I'm fine. I was calling to help Niki out because she's so busy. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Nikkis Custom Cakes.
Yes, and tomorrow is her grand opening, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's very exciting.
And do tell.
Okay, Niki is a fabulous cake maker. It's Nikkis Custom Cakes of Lake Arrowhead, and she has been in business since 1999 when she opened up her own doors in Lake Arrowhead. She began doing wedding cakes and specialty desserts full time. So she has a wonderful website, and she's also on Facebook, and we have pictures of all the cakes and desserts and things that she's designed over the years, and they are fabulous. Her website is nikkiscustomcakes.com, and that's spelled Nikis. That's Nikkis, and then customcakes.com. And if you want to find her on Facebook, it's facebook.com/ and it's Nikkis Custom Cakes.
Well, that is so cool. And tomorrow is her grand opening, and it's from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. up there in the lovely Lake Arrowhead area. Nice. And, Rhonda, do you want to tell them, or do you want me to tell them?
Well, let me give you just a little bit of information about it.
Great.
She has, been doing this in her own little bitty small area, and now she's excited that she's going to join forces with the store up there in the Lake Arrowhead Village, and it's called Sweets and Stuff. And
cool.
It's on 318 State Highway 173 in Lake Arrowhead. And she's having a grand opening party tomorrow, Saturday,
Congratulations.
November 17th. Yeah, isn't that awesome? And it's going to be there from 10 to 4. And she says, come and sample sweets for the season. And there's going to be food, music, and fun. And hopefully there's sun. Won't that be nice?
Yeah, it would be, huh?
Yeah. So that's Nikkis Custom Cakes of Lake Arrowhead. She's your premier cake baker and dessert maker.
Very cool.
Yes, and Rhonda, as everybody knows, is the owner of RestLeSs Design. She does all the work for us here, and she helped me with the web and the Facebook and everything from A to Z this girl does. Her and I have been friends, seems like forever, and so we're going to be there. And also, Rhonda, Luke is here. I was telling you about him this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Rhonda. How you doing?
Hello.
You know what's interesting?
You know Niki too, then.
I do, yes. What's interesting, when I heard you were gonna be coming to talk about her, I just got done talking with Niki yesterday about her event.
Oh, good.
And I'm planning on coming up to visit. So it's a small world.
It is a very small world. It really is. And I have known Niki for almost 10 years, and I have been working with her because I designed her website, and I helped her with her Facebook as well. So she's been my web client since about 2004.
Well, you do great work. I've seen what you've done.
Thank you. Appreciate that. So she's just a doll, and her...
She is. She really has a great personality. Whenever I talk to her, it makes me smile, because you can tell she's smiling, even if it's on the phone.
Exactly.
I love when that happens. Yes. And real quick, the phone number is 909-496-3704, and that's tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., and that's Nikkis Custom Cakes of Lake Arrowhead, and we're all going to be up there.
Yes, I can't wait. I mean,
nice.
She has the most wonderful desserts, and she can, if you have a vision in your head of what you would like to have your cake to look like, say it's your wedding cake, she can do it.
Great.
She has the most amazing talent to bring your vision to life. I mean, if you look at her website or on her Facebook, we have pictures of all the different styles of the cakes that she's done over the years. They are incredible. I mean, talk about style, Jessie. You would look at her cakes and she's got style.
Nice. I'm excited to see
You ought to come up there, too.
Yeah,
go and check her out. Okay, Rhonda, thank you so much, honey. I'm looking at the clock, and the board here is flashing like a Christmas tree.
Have a great day.